Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video is going to be an overview and demo of my 1993 Kirby G4 vacuum, which I have I finished polishing it a few hours ago. Well, I didn't polish it, I buffed it. I got a drill, or I got a drill bit buffing thing, which I don't have with me, but I do have this box here. Basically that's what I got. And I don't have anything here. It's down in the basement. But here's one of the pads. So basically you put this on a little drill thing that they give you, and then when it's on, and then it just like spins, and then you can just buff. So that's how that works. So here's the Kirby. Alright, so this is a 1993 Kirby G4, like I mentioned. Starting right here, we have a light thing, or a green light that will come on, letting you know the brush roll's spinning, which is good. And headlight here, got the belt lifter, which I'll demonstrate this. And to use the attachments, like the hose or the shampooer, by the way, I got the hose and the shampooer with this Kirby, but the shampooer I don't have with me. It's it's up in the attic, but I didn't feel like going up there in the cold to get it because it's freezing up there. So yeah, so you lift up this. Sorry, excuse me. So you take the belt lifter and this green arrow, and then you twist this thing to the red arrow belt off, it says, and then you take this hook and then just twist it down, comes out. And while I have this out, I will show you the brush roll. So it is a wooden brush roll, as you can see, and you can set it on. You got 3 settings here. You got red, green, or black, which I have it set on green, which is medium. Red is obviously the bristles don't stick out very far, and black means they stick out the furthest. But for my purpose, I just have it on green. And this brush roll here, as you can see, it may be getting a bit worn out, so it may be time for a new one pretty soon, but yeah. And here's the fan, and it is a plastic Lexan fan, which that is not the original fan that came in this. The original fan was the original fan was a Lexan fan. This is a plastic polymer fan. So I think what happened was that Lexan broke when the original owners had it, and then they just got this plastic polymer and they replaced it, which I like. I honestly like the polymer better than the Lexan. And right there, just a Kirby sticker. And right here is the safety switch. It's basically this part here on the thing, on the nozzle and on the hose, plugs into the safety switch, because if nothing's plugged into that, the machine will not turn on. It's basically a safety feature, hence the name safety switch. So let's get this hose out of here, because we don't need that right now. Oh, except I probably should show it on the machine, shouldn't I? So you take the this end with this big opening, and you plug it into the machine itself like this. Why am I struggling here? So you take it and you put it in. I don't know why I'm struggling here. Let's see here. Oh, I see. Then you obviously plug this down, then you close that, and here's the hose attached. It's a plastic non-stretch hose. And I don't have any attachments for this hose, unfortunately. However, I think the Centria attachments over there will fit this, and I've put Hoover attachments from I've put Hoover attachments on here before and they fit fine, so yeah. And then when you're done with it, you just take that off, like that, and then you put it away. And then the same procedure for the shampooer. Basically, the shampooer's nozzle would go in like this nozzle here, and the bag thing, and the bag would come off, which I guess I'll show you how to remove that bag. So to remove the bag, there's a little notch inside there. You put your hand, and then you just basically kind of twist it out. Like, let's see if I can do this. One hand. Here, let me set the camera down. This may be a two-handed job. So, there we go. And then after you do that, there's this little button up here. It says push, so that's what you do, and then the bag comes out. And then you put the tank for the shampooer on there. And then obviously when this is the mTOR part, so you just basically want to line it up correctly. And then once you do, just twist it, or just push it in once it's lined up correctly, and then you can take this end of the bag, the little lip, part, I guess you can call it, and then just snap back up there, like that. And now speaking of the bag, I will show you the disposable bag I have in it. So this is, I have a paper Kirby Micro Magic bag. So this is basically the style that these Kirby G4s take. I'm not sure what style this is. Not sure what style it is, but I'm not doing something correct. Let me know. So, anyway, on the bottom here, you have the power on and off button, and the tech drive, so neutral, and then for the drive part, you press that down, and then for normal, you just put it on neutral. It's basically, one thing I've noticed with Kirby's is, like, everything you use to operate the machine is operated with your foot. So like the power button when you're standing up is operated by your foot. So isn't the tech drive, and so isn't the toe touch control thing, which, and once you hear the motor change, you click it 2 more times. Like that. And once you're done vacuuming, what you do is you raise the nozzle up like that, and then if you have the tech drive on, you would obviously shut it off, and then obviously power the machine off, and yeah. And does have a quick release cord hook to release the cord. So what you do is you just obviously twist. You can twist it either way, but I'm just gonna twist it this way. And this is a 30-foot cord, which is the standard Kirby size. You can also upgrade to a 50-foot if you wanted to. So yeah, so that cord hook moves, and this one here is just doesn't. It's just fixed. basically. Right here you have a carrying handle, which makes it a lot easier to carry since Kirby's are pretty heavy. I think I've pretty much talked about just about everything, actually. Oh yeah, and if you want to use the blower part, you would put this end of the hose on there, where the mTOR is, which I will demonstrate that. So let me just stand up here, and we will start. So here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you this part here. This little thing here, basically, when you have it in the first position, it makes it so you can raise up the nozzle, but if you slide it again, you can lower the handle all the way down. And when I put this machine back together, I had a little issue with this, basically. It was like jammed, so what I did was I soaked it with WD-40, and now, as you can see, it moves easy. But I generally leave it on the first one. So, anyway, enough of all that. Let's get started. As you can see, it works pretty well. So now I will show you the hose. And then I'll show the blower part. So I'm just gonna take that off there. Get the end of the hose that plugs in. So now I will show you the blower mode, and now since I don't have any attachments for this Kirby, because they give you an air intake, which I'll show you what that is once I find it. It's basically this thing here that you put in for the safety switch for the blower. Basically you put it in like that, but since this Kirby here does not have it, and it doesn't look like this one here fits, I'm just gonna put the floor nozzle back on and just use that for the safety switch, because it will still work. I've done it before. Alright, so obviously you just remove the bag, which I've already shown you how to do. And now here comes the annoying part, which you get this end of the hose, and you just twist it on like this, basically. And there's a safety switch inside there too, so if this isn't on correctly, it will not turn on, basically. So you just get in like that. Now just twist it so that it will lock. Sorry if I'm putting the camera down so much in this video, guys. Alright, so after After a minute of fighting with it, I finally got it on. So, here we go. So now this is the blower part. That was fun. Also with the blower attachment, as you can see, as I just created a lot of dust and I made a mess. And if your Kirby has the attachments like it should, they do give you an attachment. Let's see if I can find it, that you can hook up to the hose. And whatever. So basically you can blow up like a beach ball or pool toys or something. So yeah. So there's the video of the 1993 Kirby G4. So thanks for watching. I will have more up soon.